Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2009 Cadillac Escalade Hybrid, two-wheel drive, short wheelbase. Short wheelbase just means that it's not the long one, it's not the ESV. Pearl white on the outside with black leather interior with seating for up to 8 passengers and completely loaded up with factory navigation, with color backup camera, factory power moonroof, factory DVD player, factory 22-inch chrome wheels, power running boards, power tailgate, heated seats, cool seats, blind zone spot alert, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, I'm going to finish going around, get inside, get it started, and show you all the interior options. All right, one of the many features in this vehicle is the remote start, and I'll show you how that goes. Car has to be locked. You press and hold this little circle here, and the car starts. Okay? This is a really neat feature, especially in the winter when it's nice and hot outside. When it's nice and cold outside. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. In the summer, the opposite. If you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press the little circle again, and the car turns right off. Also, you got a power tailgate. There's 3 different ways to open the power tailgate. You can do it from the remote control, as I'm about to do. You can do it by pressing the switch on the overhead console, or by simply squeezing the tailgate handle, as long as the vehicle obviously is unlocked, otherwise anybody can get in your car. To close it, you can do it by pressing the button here, by pressing the switch here on the edge of the tailgate, or by pressing the switch on the overhead console that I'll show you when I get inside the vehicle. All right, let's come around here. Let's go ahead and get inside. You do have power running boards. I'm just gonna barely open the door there so you can see how they work. And I'm gonna go ahead and close it now, back off so you can see how they're closed. And retract. All right, let's go ahead and get inside. By the way, like I said to you before, this vehicle has the blind zone spot alert. I don't know if you can see it. You have a turn signal here. And here, you got those 2 little cars there. That's gonna light up in yellow when somebody is in your blind spot to let you know that the lane is not available for you to switch. The door panels are all charcoal black with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, power folding mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, automatic headlights that come on at sunset, that come off at sunrise, power tilt wheel. Okay, we got also dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We also got curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and there's another one here on this post as well. You got a roof rack with crossbars for your luggage. Before I sit down, let me go ahead and pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Let's go ahead and get the car started. All right. Okay. I'll push the seat back just a little bit here. And let's turn on the AC. All right. Okay, we're gonna start off by opening the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. There's your navigation, by the way. All right, the moonroof, it is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard to cover here that blocks out the sun completely. All right, this one here is to lift the moonroof from the back, which is for ventilation, but we're gonna slide it right now, which is this one here. And it is a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. All right, Goes about 3/4 of the way, then you press it one more time and it opens all the way. This is the power tailgate switch I was telling you. To open up and close the tailgate, you're going to push here. If you put it in the off position, it disables the power tailgate. Alright. When you put the vehicle in reverse, you get the color backup camera, and that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Alright, put it back in park. The car has 82,383 miles. Beneath the odometer reading, it tells you the speed of the vehicle is going clearly, 0 because we're not moving. To the left hand side of it, the outside temperature, and to the right hand side, a compass lets us know that we're pointing heading in the southeast direction. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and put on some music here. Not music, let's put on the DVD here. Alright. And the DVD, you can play a movie on the front navigation screen as long as the vehicle is in park. Once you take it out of park, you'll not be able to watch the movie up here. Alright, and soon enough it's gonna give you full screen. Okay, there. And I believe that we're watching the same movie back here. Let me reach around there so you can see it. And that's the same movie that we're playing down here. Okay. Now if you want to put the stereo up here, the people in the back will still be watching the movie, while over here we can listen to some music, and back there the movie is still playing. So let's go ahead and just choose the station here. By the way, you do have XM capability, although right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up a subscription by calling that number or going to the website FM. And let's pick a station here, and like you can raise the volume right from the steering wheel here. Lower the volume here. Mute it here. These two buttons up here, these are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set down here yourself, which of course can be changed. The source button, that is for you to navigate from different options here: AM, FM, XM, DVD, auxiliary, and so on. And this is your seek button that takes you to the next available station. If you hold down the mute button, it will access your voice commands. And once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you can answer it over here and hang it up over here. On the left hand side of your steering wheel is your cruise control. Alright, the windows in the front are one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. I'm going to put down both front windows. Alright, and you do have turn signal on the mirrors. That's what I meant by that. And they are power folding. Okay. Alright, on your shifter lever, there's a little plus and minus here. That is for your manual shifting option. What you do is you put it down to D, and after D you put it down to M. I'll show you how it works. Display here. Actually, let me put my camera here. Alright, so you see we're in D now, and that's how you're going to drive it most of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, you come down here to the M. Okay, and now it tells you what gear you're in. So now you tap up or down to make it shift manually. Alright, if that doesn't interest you, just leave it on the D, and the automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. Okay. Alright, let's see what else. At the end of the shifter lever, by the way, the shifter lever is also a leather wrapped, and it's got a chrome tip here at the end. You do have the OnStar system, and let me tell you what the OnStar does for you. For example, by the way, if you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the OnStar at no cost to you. Let me tell you what OnStar will do for you then. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you have any other kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and have proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to ask about your free 90 days by mentioning our dealer. Alright, down here you got your trip settings, systems checks, and personal features where you can change the language and a number of other things. And that's all gonna display right in here where the odometer displays. Okay. On the right hand side here, this is to disable your traction control. This is to disable the parking sensors. You do have dual climate control. What I mean by that is I just put the passenger side at 67 while the driver's side is at 60, which all it really does is it makes the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle blow at 67 while the ones on the left hand side blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. You do have dual climate, you do have heating and cooling for the seats, and that's going to display right here. I'm pressing cooling. This is for cooling. This is for heating the backrest only. This is for heating the entire seat. Press it once and it goes straight to high. Press it again for medium. One more time for low. One more time for off. And then these act in the same fashion except they're heating. And you can do one side and not the other. So you got independent seat climate control. This features here is for your power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or towards you, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is to disable the power running boards. For example, right now they're retracted in, so if I press that button, when I open the door, they will not open, and vice versa. If I open both front doors and both running boards are open, if I press that button, they'll stay open the whole time. Alright, down here you got your ashtray, which doesn't even look like it's been used. Cup holders here in the center. And the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got a little tray here. This is where I usually put my phone. Although if you're going to open it, you want to remove it because it will fall back when you open the lid. And you got your two-tier storage, your top tier and your bottom tier. The top tier for smaller stuff, and then you got a set of headphones and your control for the remote control for the DVD. And down here, you got a deeper storage that has another cigarette lighter adapter. The owner's manual is somewhere in there, right in there. And you got all supplemental booklets that you need. Your OnStar booklet, your navigation booklet, and casing. Your main glove box is over here. Okay. All right, you do have the Bose stereo sound system. This panel with a dashboard now, so you can see it's in great shape, without any cuts, burn holes, cracks. Perfect shape. All right, up in the top here, you got your home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Got a set of map lights. You got a leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape also. Alright, in the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is the zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Alright, we're pretty much done up with the front here. Let's move on to the middle and rear row sections of the vehicle. Alright, all the door panels are the same. They're all charcoal black with a wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. Let me show you how that works. Get your key or a screwdriver, stick it in there, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage it, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, get your key or screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. In the back of the center console, and it's going to be a little darker, I don't know if you will see it. These outside buttons here and over here, that is for your middle row bench seat, which is also heated to turn on the heat, and it's going to display right here the same way as it does in the front. You press it once for high, once again for medium, one more time for low, and one more time for off. They can control also the rear AC, where it flows and how cold they want it, hot or cold they want it. Volume control, tuning control. There's also a stereo control here. You can turn it on and off, seek forward, seek backward, change the source, change the programming. There's also a video input. So if you can power through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it right up here on your factory DVD player. This pops open into a cup holder. Okay. Alright, this is an 8-passenger vehicle. 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 3 more in the back for a total of 8. These seats here have anchors down in here You see them there and there. There's anchors on every position here, so if you have a baby and you want to put your baby car seat, you can put it on any one of these 3 positions. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest and cup holder. There's 2 AC vents here, one on each side for the middle row passengers. You get integrated map lights onto the DVD. All you got to do is push over here for them to light up. And then down here you got another set of map lights and AC vent for the rear row passengers. To gain access to the 3rd row, you simply just pull up on this handle. The seat back will fall down and will lift up like this, give you nice and easy access to the 3rd row. All right, let's continue on to the back. All right, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anyway. They're nice and clear. All the chrome trimming and emblems got plenty of color, and they're not cracked, pitted, or peeling. Right tail light. All right, these are the parking sensors. The beep when you approach another vehicle or object when you're backing up. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Behind this beauty cover is your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package, which is your square receiver. And to remove this is very simple. There's a wing nut down there and another wing nut down here. You give them a half a twist, and then you pull this, pulls right out, revealing your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. But in the meantime, while you're not towing, it looks much sharper with the beauty cover. All right, to open up back here, as long as the vehicle's unlocked, all you gotta do is a switch in here. You press it and squeeze, and just back up a little bit. And back here is our 50-50 bench 3rd row seat, and there are several actions you can take with this seat. If you want to flip this backrest down, you pull up in this handle, and the backrest will go like this, and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1, the seat back goes down, then you pull up on this handle here, which is handle number 2, and the seat will actually kind of lift from the back to the front and stay up right up to the back of the center row seat, giving you space in here without removing the seat. If you want to remove the seat, you pull up on handle number 1, and after the seat back goes down, then you grab this center handle here and pull hard. The seat will come out. And because they're independent from each other, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both. Back here you got another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. And back in here you got a little tray there for storage and a couple of cup holders on the left hand side there. Okay, so to close back here, we're just going to press here. Back up out of the way. All right, let's come around to the passenger side. Right rear door panel. Give you another look at the, sorry I have a little bit of a cold. I keep clearing my throat. Hope that doesn't bother you too much. Alright. Alright, let's continue on to the front. Alright, right front door panel. I didn't show you before, but I think you can see it. You have a little bit of storage here on the side and like a bottle holder here for like a bottle of water, soda. And you have, like I said before, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Not only on the driver's side, but as you can see also on the passenger side. Alright, we're about to conclude this video, but before I do, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.